Now, the exodus out of big states like New Jersey, California, Illinois, and New York.
Sean Hannity, one of Fox News' most powerful and long-standing hosts, has shaken the media world with an unexpected announcement. In January, he left New York behind for a new life in Florida, sparking waves of speculation and conspiracy theories. Was this move a personal decision, a career strategy, or something far more surprising? Comparisons to Tucker Carlson's high-profile exit have only fueled the mystery. Join us as we uncover the real reason behind Hannity's dramatic departure and explore the growing trend of major figures leaving states like New York and California. What does this mean for Fox News and the broader political landscape? You won't believe the truth behind Hannity's life-changing move. Sean Hannity, one of the most prominent voices in conservative media, recently made headlines with his relocation to Florida. On the January 2nd episode of The Sean Hannity Show, he announced that he now officially calls Florida home, dubbing it the Free State of Florida. This move marks a significant shift for Hannity, who had long operated out of New York. Florida's conservative political climate, led by figures like Governor Ron DeSantis, Senator Rick Scott, and Senator Marco Rubio, was a major draw for Hannity. Already owning a Palm Beach townhouse near former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate, Hannity initially used the $5.3 million property, purchased in 2021, as a vacation retreat. However, strict local zoning laws prevented him from broadcasting from the home, prompting him to seek a more suitable residence. Hannity now resides in a sprawling $23.5 million waterfront mansion in Manalapan, Palm Beach County. This luxurious property boasts nearly 12,000 square feet of living space, including 8 bedrooms, 10.5 bathrooms, a private dock, a swimming pool, a wine room, and a rooftop observation terrace with stunning views of the Atlantic Ocean and intracoastal waterway. The move was part of a well-planned transition that began with his Florida property purchase in 2021 and concluded with the sale of his Long Island estate for $12.7 million earlier this year. Hannity's relocation has sparked speculation about his future. Could this move signal a career shift, or even an eventual departure from Fox News? To understand what lies ahead, it's essential to reflect on Hannity's impressive career trajectory. Starting in 1982 as a house painter and construction worker, Hannity transitioned to radio in 1989 with his first talk show at UC Santa Barbara's KCSB-FM. Though short-lived, this experience ignited his passion for broadcasting. Hannity went on to host programs at WVNN in Alabama and WGST in Atlanta before joining WABC in New York in 1997. In 1996, he became a cornerstone of the newly launched Fox News, co-hosting Hannity and Colmes, where his conservative viewpoints often clashed with Alan Colmes's liberal perspectives. Hannity's solo radio show, The Sean Hannity Show, debuted nationally in 2001, eventually reaching over 500 stations and attracting millions of weekly listeners. Hannity's influence extends beyond radio and television. He's inked multi-million-dollar contracts, consistently ranked at the top of Talkers magazine's Heavy 100 list, and even appeared on Forbes' Celebrity 100. At 62, Hannity remains a dominant figure in conservative media. His move to Florida mirrors a broader trend of high-profile figures relocating to states with lower taxes and conservative policies. Fans and critics alike are left wondering, is this the start of a new chapter for Sean Hannity, or simply a change of scenery? As Hannity embraces his life in Florida, his enduring presence in political commentary continues to evolve, leaving many curious about what's next for the outspoken media icon. Only time will reveal how this new chapter unfolds. Sean Hannity has made a mark not only as a media personality, but also as an accomplished author, philanthropist, and real estate investor. Over the years, he has authored 4 books, with his first 2, Let Freedom Ring, Winning the War of Liberty Over Liberalism, 2002, and Deliver Us from Evil, Defeating Terrorism, Despotism, and Liberalism, 2004, earning spots on the New York Times nonfiction bestseller list. The latter remained on the list for 5 weeks. Pressed for time, Hannity revealed that he often recorded his thoughts while driving to his radio show, a method that helped him manage his busy schedule. In 2010, he published his 3rd book, Conservative Victory, Defeating Obama's Radical Agenda, which also became a New York Times bestseller, further cementing his influence in the conservative media landscape. Beyond writing, Hannity was involved in philanthropy through the Freedom Concerts, which he organized from 2003 to 2010. However, in 2010, conservative blogger Debbie Schlussel accused Hannity of mismanaging funds, alleging that only a small percentage of the proceeds went to the intended cause. Complaints were filed with the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, citing possible violations of charity regulations and misleading practices. The Freedom Concerts ceased soon after the controversy. Hannity has also dabbled in acting and production. He made guest appearances in various media, including a voiceover role in the film The Siege, on-screen appearances in Atlas, Shrugged, Part 2, and the TV series House of Cards. And in 2017, he served as both an actor and executive producer for the film Let There Be Light, starring Kevin Sorbo. In addition to his media ventures, Hannity has built a significant real estate portfolio. By 2018, he owned over 1,000 properties collectively valued at nearly $89 million. Many of these properties were located in working-class neighborhoods and financed through loans from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Despite criticism of his property management practices, particularly a higher-than-average eviction rate, Hannity's team has stated that he does not directly manage these investments. From his best-selling books to his philanthropic efforts and real estate empire, Hannity's influence extends far beyond his role as a media commentator. However, his career has not been without controversy, adding to the intrigue surrounding his multifaceted endeavors. Sean Hannity's career has been a whirlwind of praise, controversy, and debate. Known for blending strong opinions with controversial narratives, he has often faced criticism from major outlets like the New York Times and The New Yorker. Over the years, his coverage has evolved, beginning with strong support for George W. Bush, shifting to criticism of Barack Obama, and later focusing intensely on Donald Trump during his presidency. Hannity's unwavering support for Trump has been both lauded and criticized. During the 2016 primaries, he was accused of favoring Trump by giving him disproportionate airtime and allowing him to promote false claims, such as suggesting Ted Cruz's father was involved in the JFK assassination. Hannity defended his actions, calling himself an advocacy journalist. After Tucker Carlson's departure, there was speculation that Hannity would fill the coveted 8 p.m. time slot, but it was ultimately given to Jesse Waters, leaving some wondering about Hannity's place at the network. Hannity has also faced backlash for his past comments defending colleagues like Roger Ailes and Bill O'Reilly amid harassment allegations. As Hannity's career continues to spark conversation, the big question remains: will his influence keep him at Fox News, or could the controversies surrounding him lead to his exit? What do you think about his future at the network and his move from New York to Florida? This decision led to questions about Hannity's standing within the network. Additionally, Hannity has faced criticism for his handling of harassment claims against former Fox News colleagues like Roger Ailes and Bill O'Reilly. His past remarks defending these figures have drawn backlash. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching.